What's going on, guys? Cody with BabeGaming. I'm bringing you guys another EA Sports UFC video. This time we're out here on the actual game. Now that the game did release on the 17th, I picked it up and we are starting a new career. And we're going to set this at normal. We have never played, I've never played a UFC game, let alone from EA Sports. So I'm excited to see what we're doing with this. So we're going to set it at normal. If we need to bump it up, we'll bump it up. If we need to lower it, we'll lower it and go from there. So we're going to get into this customization right here. Starting off with the first name, we are going to name my fighter my actual name. First name Cody. And then we're going to name the last name Lawson. I don't know if they have it here. So we're just going to actually just type it in. So let's go over here. We're going to type in Lawson for our last name. Moving on, we're going to go to nickname. And after scrolling through a lot of these nicknames, we are going with Invincible. Now we're looking at the city. I do live in Wisconsin, so we're going to try Green Bay. They do not have Green Bay. And now we're going to sit here and scroll through a couple more, see what they have. We're going to go down the M's, maybe check for Madison or Milwaukee. Those are the other two bigger cities here in Wisconsin. You see a lot of foreign countries, and that's pretty sweet that you can pick foreign countries and stuff like that. So scrolling down, we see Milwaukee right here. They didn't have Madison, so we are going to go with Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I am actually 22. You can go all the way down to 20, or to 18, excuse me. But we're actually going to go to 22. Now we're going to look at the weight classes. So the biggest is heavyweight. They have a flyweight, only 125 pounds and 5'6". That's so crazy. That's such a little guy. Heavyweight's pretty big. Lightweight and middleweight. Welterweight. We're looking at middleweight, as I am 6 foot, 193 pounds, somewhere around there. So we're going to put us at 195 pounds, 6 foot. And that should be good for that so far. So you see the name, you see the nickname, the hometown, age, height, weight. Now on to the appearance. So first off, face. We didn't do game face. Supposedly the game face on this game is pretty intense, pretty realistic if you have the camera. I guess when they did the photo shoot for these guys, the cameras picked up every little body feature, every little tattoo, every little everything, and picked it up on these guys, which is pretty crazy. Obviously I don't have that sort of software and 1,000 cameras to capture that for me. Eventually I would like to get game face sometime for situations like this where I kind of make someone who looks just like me. Even though on a lot of our series like Tyler King, Trey Griffey, we make people who aren't my actual self. But now looking at the eyes, we are going to give them some cool eyes. It's about the color of my eyes. And moving on, this mohawk is pretty sick. I like that, but we do not have a mohawk. And the hair looks pretty nice. The graphics on the body and everything look very nice. EA Sports has stepped their game up so much in these last 3 years, and it's so crazy just to see, the evolution of graphics in video games. Ever since I was a kid up till now. Look at those dreads flapping in the wind. But we're gonna go all the way up. We're gonna pick number 2 right here. My guy looks mean as hell. Moving on to eyebrows. These don't really matter that much. Look at that, no eyebrows. That's ugly. So we're scrolling through right here. Those look pretty good. Facial hair. I don't have a lot of facial hair, but we'll see what they have just so I can showcase to you guys what they have, just so you guys get an idea. Look at that beard. Oh my god. That's bigger than the beard on 2K for Tyler King. That beard is massive. Oh. I want that beard, but we already have Tyler King with the big beard, so we won't go with that. Right here we're selecting some facial hair, as we do have a little bit of stubble, but not too much. Moving on to body hair, we don't have a lot of body hair. Next is hair color, we don't have a lot of hair. Next is body type. So right here you get to select your body type, and pretty much you get to select what you want your core to look like, what you want your abs to look like, you know, a little bit of definition in the arms. You can even go all the way down and choose this this big guy from heavyweight. I think we're gonna go with this one. That looks pretty good. He's pretty jacked. You see the ribs, you see the abs, looking pretty tough, looking pretty mean. Skin tone, he already looks, you know, he's white, but he's tan. That's what I like to be, especially this time of year where it's summer. And this is what I was so hyped about when I saw this. Tattoos. Oh my gosh. We're not going to put any on the head, but 2K, Madden. If it's on your EA game, you know, put it on all your other EA games. 2K, put it on your game. You have such sick tattoos that are on all these players on NBA 2K14 on next gen. Why can't we have access to those? Why can't we customize our people? And none of this crap where you put, like, you know, letters on your neck and there's like 6 or 7 color tattoos and that's it. We need variety like this. Look at this. Look at the detail. It actually looks like a real tattoo. How it blends in with the skin and everything. That is so tight. This one's pretty nice, but I think we're gonna go with the first one that we went with, the wings. Looking at a couple, you know, some writing here. But we're gonna go up to the wings. I actually do have a tattoo in real life, guys. I have my last name down my side, Lawson in Old English. Started up on top from the ribs, went down. That was my first tattoo. When we're creating this guy, I wanted more tattoos. As soon as I seen these tattoos, I've always kind of wanted a chest tattoo like this. You know, like some writing across my chest or something like that. So you see the writing right here, Thug Angel. We're not gonna pick that one. Some dog tags. I think we're gonna go with this writing. Looks pretty nice. Moving on to the next tattoo. We got our stomach. We're not going to put any tattoos on our stomach that look outrageous. So we're going to go to the upper right arm. And one tattoo that I've always wanted was a tribal tattoo. Just like this one. Always wanted that sort of tattoo. So we're definitely going to give him this tribal tattoo. And we'll see how it matches up on the bottom one as well. So moving on to the lower right arm. If they have tribal, we're going to go with that as well. And they do have tribal. So we're going to give them some tribal. And that does connect nicely. EA, you outdid yourself. It looks so sick. And we're definitely going to have to go with that. So we got a huge back tattoo, a chest tattoo, and a nice full tribal sleeve on our right arm, on our dominant arm. And that's looking pretty nice. He looks mean. He looks tough. He looks strong. He looks like he's ready to kick some ass. I'm super excited to hop in the ring. Next are appearance presets. And these are pretty much, you can start your guy off looking like one of these and make your changes after that. You know, they got some pretty cool ones in there if you guys don't want to start from scratch like I did. Next we're looking at walkout gear. As you see, Affliction, Bad Boy, Bruce Lee, Nike, Tap Out, UFC, Venom, Muscle Farm, all these different brands that are affiliated with UFC, Ultimate Fighter Championship, and all these different brands. Look at the customization already, guys. The tattoos, the mouth guards. Look at these sick mouth guards. I mean, EA, you just have me hooked already. This is just crazy. I hope you do something like this for Madden. I hope you do something like this for your other series. Just so cool. We're going to go with the teeth, though, the black and white teeth. Look how mean he looks when he does that. Oh, man. Loving this game already. So now you see we're still looking at these shorts. What we want to do with these. We don't have a lot unlocked. So that's pretty cool. I'm getting the feel that if we, you know, work our way up in the UFC, you can continue to work on you know, unlocking stuff to later on use, you know, sponsors on your shorts. You see a lot of UFC guys with a lot of sponsors and a lot of stuff on their shorts. And right now ours are just going to be plain black shorts that say UFC, and that's it. So, you know, until we start unlocking a lot of stuff, you know, when we start off, there's not going to be a lot that we can do. So we have fighting gear, we have some ankle tape if we want ankle tape. We're not going to go with the ankle tape though. Next we're going to go to entrance music, and they have so much music on this. Obviously I'm not going to play these for you guys due to copyright reasons. It'd be cool for me to see it and hear it when I'm playing the game, but I'm not going to be able to show you guys it in the video due to, like I said, copyright reasons. So you see they got Dirty Money and Diddy on Coming Home. They got stuff from Kid Ink, Rick Ross, Avenged Sevenfold. This is literally the sickest, you know, soundtrack that they've had. 2K did pretty good when LeBron James picked out the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack on MLB The Show 13. MLB The Show 14 is not too bad. FIFA, believe it or not, is too bad. There's a lot of catchy songs, but this is no doubt the best soundtrack game that, you know, I've played in a very long time, or possibly ever. You know, they just have so much variety, from rock and roll, you know, to just regular, you know, rap, hip hop, or, you know, just random songs from the game, all sorts of stuff. So we ended up going with Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold for our walkout music. Like I said, I'll be able to hear it, but you guys won't due to copyright reasons. So we're gonna be moving on from that. As you see right there, we selected it. Next is sponsors. This is what I was talking about to you guys before. We don't have any sponsors. It says changing your fight shorts will affect the number and placement of currently selected sponsors. Sponsors on your banner are the sponsors, and so that's what they said right there. But like I said, we don't have sponsors unlocked. Once we have sponsors unlocked, we can start putting those sponsors on our shorts. So that just makes me more interested in this game and getting into this career mode and start working toward our career. Just the fact that you can level up, unlock stuff, get sponsors to sponsor you and wear it on your shorts. It's very awesome what they've done with this game already. So I'm super excited to get started. Right here we're looking at our fighter attributes. What type of fighter do we want to be? Freestyle wrestler. You see right there they have a 45 for left and right hand power, 33 punch speed with 45 power for left and right leg power. So not too bad. Moving on, we got right here, we're scrolling through to see who has the best punch. We want to be able to throw some heavy punches, maybe get some knockouts. We're not a submission type of person. We like knockouts. As you guys saw in my 2 demo videos, we won both matches by TKO. We like knocking people out and beating them on the ground. You know, that's just what interests me. You know, we like drawing blood. We don't like pulling on people's arms till they tap out. So as you see right here, 73 as a boxer. Very good punch speed, very good punch power, but not very good all around. So once we saw that they're not, you know, they're very poor in all the other aspects, we moved more toward the middle. You know, more toward the middle where everything's going to be balanced. We're still going to sit at that 59 overall, but everything's going to be balanced. So you see right here, 57 stand up, 60 submission, and 60 ground. Because even though we don't plan on putting people in submission, we don't want to be put in submission and made, you know, to tap out and all that sort of stuff. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my creation video. If you did, thumbs it up. Comment down in the comment section below what you guys thought, and subscribe if you guys are a new viewer to myself. Again, guys, thanks for all the love and support. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. If you guys did pick up the game, let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll be bringing you guys my first fight here coming up shortly. Stay tuned. I'm out. Peace.